Hello everyone,
Hi.
Hello.
welcome to the Three Musca Meeples. This review is about Santorini and its expansion, the Golden Fleece. Santorini is an abstract strategy game for 2 players with 3 or team 2x2 player variants. From Roxley Games, designed by Dr. Gordon Hamilton and illustrated by David Forrest and Lena Cossette. The box states that the game should last 20 minutes, however, it may take less than that.
Originally designed in 2004, the game presented wooden blocks on a simple checkerboard. In 2016, a very successful Kickstarter campaign changed what was a very Spartan game into a beautiful one with adorable artwork and a board that three-dimensionally represented the island of Santorini. The game is language independent, as it uses iconography to describe each god's special ability. Furthermore, the rulebook contains plenty of illustrations that allow each player to learn the rules in a minimal amount of time. As we speak, the game is available in multilingual rulebooks.
The components of the game other than the board are the 2 workers per player, the building blocks, the blue domes, and the gods cards. The setup of the game starts with putting together the island of Santorini over the cliff pedestal. Then, in a 2-player game, the first player will place 2 of their workers on the board, and the other player will do the same.
The game revolves around players taking turns, selecting a worker, moving the worker 1 space, and building 1 block adjacent to the worker that was just moved. A worker can move either diagonally, orthogonally, and can build in the same way. While moving, a worker may go down any number of blocks, but can move up 1 level only per move. The game continues with player building blocks up to the 3rd level. And as soon as a player is able to move a worker on top of the 3rd level building, he or she wins. However, the opposing player will attempt to build a dome that will prevent any further movement on that space, thus blocking other player from winning.
What has been described so far is the basic game, but it is with the god cards that the theme comes to life. The game is highly replayable due to the gods cards. Before the game starts, the first player picks gods cards equal to the number of players, and the last player will be the first to choose among these. The first player will be dealt the last god's card. Each god will have a special ability that strongly affects strategies and how the game is actually played by each player. Gods are divided into 2 categories, simple and advanced. Simple gods are obviously easier to play. Also, gods cards depict if they are suitable for 3 or 4 player games and if they can be chosen to be played with the Golden Fleece expansion.
All gods' powers can change the gameplay just a bit or dramatically. For example, Artemis allows to move your selected worker twice before building. Athena blocks your opponent's workers to move up if your worker has moved up. Atlas allows your worker to build domes at any level rather than just above the 3rd. Pan makes you win if your worker jumps 2 levels down. Prometheus allows your worker to build both before and after it moves. And and so on with advanced gods' powers, making the game extremely tactical, forcing players to program their turns much better and in advance.
The Golden Fleece introduces new gods' powers, heroes, the Golden Fleece miniature, and new gameplay. The heroes differ from gods by the fact that they may use their ability only once per game, making them weaker than gods. Moreover, heroes cannot be used with the Golden Fleece.
During setup, players must choose one god card with the Golden Fleece icon on it and place it at the side of the board. The players won't have a personal god card, but will share the available god's power.
Then the Golden Fleece is placed on the board by the first player after both players have placed their workers. The game plays in the same way as a normal two-player game, except that in order to use the ability of the god, the worker must be adjacent to the Golden Fleece miniature.
This game is a very high quality one, starting with the three-dimensional island and continuing with the workers, which are a male and a female per player. The building blocks, the domes and the gorgeous art, everything is so good looking.
The art on the cards, other than being absolutely beautiful, makes the gods and heroes look super cute. In fact, the theme is about the gods being young children going out and playing, while Zeus is minding his own godly business and enjoying some peace and quiet.
Although the game you see now has been backed on Kickstarter, Roxley Games doesn't believe in Kickstarter exclusive, so everything here is available either in retail or online.
We really like the game. It's both fast and strategical in the same time. In our opinion, it's the best of its genre. It is all for today. Thank you for watching, and let me remind you to subscribe to the channel if you like this video.
Also click the bell button if you'd like to receive notifications whenever we put up a new video.
Also place comments below, tell us what we did right, what we did wrong, and any other suggestions you might have for future videos.
Thank you very much. Bye!
Bye!
Bye!